Hello everyone, today I am going to show you how I did these matte purple nails. You don't have to have them matte, you can completely have them shiny if you want to, but I'm also going to include some bonus footage at the end of how I did this design on my thumb. To be honest, if I was to do this design again, I would probably either keep the thumbnail plain or just keep the negative space area and not put the zigzag in, but you know, you can do what you like. So I have a layer of hard gel on my nails, so I don't need to use a base coat, but if you don't, then go ahead and use a base coat. So I'm going in with just the brush from my polish bottle and drawing a strip of bronze polish down the center of my ring finger, and then I'm going to clean up the edges before I cure that in the light. You could use a gold glitter polish if you've got one, but this is the closest I have. Then you're going to do a second coat. You don't have to, but I'm only doing one coat of glitter over this, so I'm going to. Now this way of doing the glitter stripe gives you a smoother finish to the nail. If you do the whole nail purple and then do the bronze polish on top, add the glitter and top coat, etc., you kind of get like a lump where the gold glitter is. But by doing it this way, I'm now brushing gold glitter onto the nail, it's kind of all one level, so it's a lot smoother finish, but it is a little bit more difficult because you're using a small nail brush. So I cured the glitter after brushing it onto the nail, just so that it is cured and dried into the inhibition layer. Then I'm using some top coat and just coating that over. This is going to make it smoother when you paint on the purple polish. So once that top coat is dried, you're going to grab your fine brush, whatever brush you like to use, and draw a line down the center of the side of the gold strip. You can do it, you can make the gold strip smaller at this point or straighten up the lines if you haven't done them quite as straight as you would like. And basically just fill in that area and then repeat on the other side. If you go over anywhere, just grab your cleanup brush and fix that up before you put it in the lamp. Obviously if you get any on the skin, clean that up before you put it in the lamp. Then when you're done, go ahead and cure it and do another 2 coats, so you've got a total of 3 coats of purple on there. Now whenever I did a coat of purple, I also put a coat of purple onto the rest of my nails, because the rest of my nails were just plain purple, excusing the thumb of course, which I will show you in a minute. So yeah, 3 coats of purple on the sides of the ring finger and all of the other fingers. Once you are finished with all of the coats of purple polish, go ahead and dab a little bit of top coat onto the pinky and index finger. Is that called your index finger? The pointer finger? Whatever you want to call it. And then stick on a little diamond, not diamond, it's a square that I've put sideways, so it's a diamond. Gold square studs near the cuticle. Try to match up to your other hand, of course. I accidentally left a big blob of polish on my pointer finger, so now it's a bit blobby, but you can smooth that out if you want to. Then just go ahead and top coat all of your nails. Once it's cured in the light, just wipe off the sticky layer, and then I am using a normal nail polish top coat, matte top coat, because personally I find that matte polish just does not stay matte on me. After a couple of days it starts to look a bit shiny, and just it's not shiny enough to look like a glossy top coat, but it's definitely not matte anymore. So by using a regular polish matte top coat, I have that option that I can just use some polish remover and take it off and have glossy nails. But if you don't like that option, then you can go ahead and just buff your nails to a matte finish, or use a gel polish matte top coat, whichever you like, although obviously buffing is not really a good option over the studs, so you might want to do the buffing and then add the studs. And I've left in a little montage of the matte top coat drying, just so you can see that there. And then we are going to see what I did on the thumb. I started with a layer of a sheer nude pink polish because, well, I don't know why, I just did. You don't have to if you like the colour of your nail underneath, but I just chose to. Then I'm taking my fine liner brush again and just drawing out the line, not down the centre, because the centre is going to be negative space, but just off to the side. I did this with a fine liner brush, but I actually found it easier to do with the regular polish brush. So if your nail is big enough to do this, I recommend doing it instead of using the fine liner brush. Obviously you'll want to clean up any mistakes as you go. I did one side, then cured it, and did the other side and cured that. And then I did 3 coats total, cleaning up any mistakes as I went. And then I went in with my fine liner brush again and just did a sort of zigzag down the nail, keeping the lines parallel, like every second line parallel to the second line. You can see what I'm doing. I'm really not good at explaining what I'm doing, but to be honest, I prefer it without the zigzag, but it's all up to you. And then of course top coat that and a matte top coat again, if you choose to do matte. So those are the finished nails. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's quite a simple look, but really effective. I will see you in my next video. Goodbye!